Storm standing in the corner to my right. He weighed in this morning at 222 pounds and comes to us from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He is the reigning heavyweight champion of the world and professional wrestling's only Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle.
Absolutely have to love the fighting spirit, the courage of James Storm to issue the challenge to Kurt Angle, and at the same time, how about Kurt Angle? Even with the big World Heavyweight Championship match coming up at Bound for Glory against Storm's partner, Bobby Roode, Angle, he's not going to back away from the challenge, is he, Taz?
Oh, no, it's impossible for Kurt to back away from the challenge. You kidding me? But I respect James Storm.
Whoa. How about the double leg? Double leg. Wow.
Storm wants to play that game.
It always comes down when you have a match with Kurt Angle to that decision whether you want to out-wrestle Kurt or not. Not many have been successful at that through the years.
I've tried to out-wrestle Kurt. It didn't work many times for me, so I can't speak for Storm. Haymakers right here by James Storm, and that's James Storm's M.O. He's just a fighting, ass-kicking country boy, you know what I mean? That's his deal.
And what better way to control Kurt Angle, to grab that side headlock, keep Angle down on the mat. Right now, Storm in control.
Yeah, but again, I don't know if, it's just an opinion as an ex-wrestler, I don't know if Storm should go to just a side headlock, take him down, and try to keep Kurt there. I think he might have more success with punching and strikes and kicks and whatnot. But he's got a pretty tight side headlock on there.
We know Angle always thinking several moves ahead. Shoulder block, takedown by Storm, and right back to the neutralizing headlock.
And also, if you notice, the little subtle things like the arm is trapped. Kurt Angle's arm's trapped when Storm did that headlock takeover. So it prevents Kurt from utilizing that other arm to clasp and get out of the hole. A real small detail that's important.
And speaking of the small details and the nuances, how about the way that Angle counters, stepping on the back of the leg of Storm, going to the hammerlock, then switching around, ending with that big European uppercut.
He broke down the joint of the knee of Storm, and whoa, wait! No! Kurt's head smashed right into the base of that ramp out there.
Look at this back body drop. And Storm immediately out to the arena floor to follow up the edge that he's got. There goes Kurt right in the barricade. Angle able to stop Storm's attempt to throw him into the ring steps, then turns it around and tosses the cowboy head first and face first right into the steel.
That was a lot of impact into those steel steps. A lot of impact there.
Angle going to go out to the floor, and you would think that really Storm would like to have a fight out on the floor. But Kurt Angle, takes him with a belly-to-belly suplex. What a thud when Storm landed on the entrance ramp.
Definitely a thud, man. There's no give at all in that ramp. Kurt Angle now, he's literally in the driver's seat.
Big explosive move with the suplex on the ramp. And now Angle will Storm in. And now it's Kurt Angle's time to dissect his opponent.
Look at the knee right there, Mike. You know, Angle's right knee is right in the middle of the back of Storm.
That's what makes that chin lock so effective.
Yeah, and you know, Storm realized that being a veteran, he got to a vertical base real quick. And like one place knee in the gut. Took Storm off his vertical base.
Took him down, doubled him over. Quick cover here by Kurt for 2. One thing we know about Kurt Angle, no wasted movement or motion.
Now, I look like he's got that butterfly grip as he has that reverse gut wrench, that bear hug, a reverse bear hug on James Storm, and he's got Kurt has his whole chest and body weight on Storm, squeezing the solar plexus area of Storm.
How about the grip of Kurt Angle?
Yeah, well, he did an over and under grip. He's off it now, and that's a real tight, strong grip. A lot of freestyle wrestling shoes.
Swinging this clothesline by Angle. Both men go for the cross body, and both Angle and Storm connect.
Yeah, both down. Mike, on a shot earlier on a camera angle, I think it looked like Kurt Angle's left elbow might be bleeding, might have a gash or a cut in it or something. Just a little stain of blood there. I noticed some kind of I think he might have split his left elbow or shoulder or something over the top rope with that backdrop.
It was a hell of a landing. Angle right back at it. Storm catches him. Series of rights. Second one went right to the top of the head. Ooh. Inverted atomic drop. Here he comes off the ropes. Big time clothesline. Off the back elbow, another clothesline for Storm. Now, the champ's on the defensive.
You're not kidding. James Storm is on fire, man.
But how quickly can Angle turn it around? Oh, and he gets stabbed in the back. Here's the pin. Here's the cover. Oh, man.
That would have been a huge upset right there.
Sense the confidence level rising here in James Storm the longer this match goes with each passing minute.
Well, it's definitely building the confidence, but the key I'm wondering is, wait a minute. Well, James Storm's been doing a ton of, hold on a second.
Belly to belly, the release suplex and the pin for two.
Look, call a spade to me. James Storm, he's a tag team wrestler. There's a different type of conditioning when you're used to tag teaming as opposed to being a singles world champion.
Yeah, like when it comes to conditioning and Kurt Angle, the words are synonymous. Gonna go Angle slam. Instead, Storm floats over.
Oh, look at that drop down right there, that ankle lock. Beautiful.
Storm quickly going to try to get the break, getting the ropes. And Kurt able to turn it around, and maybe the free leg he can use to kick off, but Angle with that great grip strength maintains the lock.
Yeah, it's not just the grip strength. Kurt sinks his hips into the knee of James Storm. He puts his hips in to keep his body weight on as Storm is kicking.
Angle has got that ankle lock in perfect ring positioning. Dead center in the middle, and is Storm gonna tap? He's got his hand in the air.
He's gonna tap out here.
Pressure applied. Able to roll through his Storm. Can he get the pin? Two. Oh, man.
Oh, look at that. Kurt Angle, a tad overzealous.
Sidestep. Quick roll up by Storm. Oh!
Near fall after near fall. James Storm. My man is begging for this win. He's close several times.
Storm to the power game. Drives Angle down with the slam. It looks like he's positioning himself in the corner for the last call super kick. Waiting for Angle to get back up to his feet. Kurt able to block it and immediately turns it around into his advantage. First German suplex and still has control.
Yeah, when Kurt Angle, once he lower his level and pops back into a back arch, you have no choice but to go flying, man, with those German suplexes. We've seen Kurt do multiple German suplexes in a row.
That's a third one. Will that be enough? After the third suplex, hook of the leg.
Well, I think that James Storm, he's definitely showing a load of intestinal fortitude here. There is no quit in James Storm.
And I think he's earning the respect of the Olympic gold medalist and the world heavyweight champion, Kurt Angle.
That's exactly what Storm said he was going to do, and I think you're right.
Top rope moonsault. But Storm able to roll out of the way and avoid the contact from Angle from the top.
Both these men are spent out here. They are leaving it all in the ring. This is a hell of a match here. Both men really struggling.
Just the kind of competitive match that you would expect for our Impact Wrestling main event. Kurt Angle down. James Storm headed to the top, going to go high risk, but Kurt, the quick recovery. Heads up to meet Storm, who not only punching, but yeah, biting the head of Angle.
Kurt looked like he was going for a belly-to-belly overhead suplex off those ropes. Look at Storm.
Going to regroup from the top and caught him off the top. Elbow.
Oh, my God.
Whoa, baby.
God, you got to feel for Storm right now. Look at his eyes. He's like, good God, I had him beat. What do I have to do?
Storm again, measuring, waiting for Angle to get back up to the vertical base. As both men reach their feet, they exchange.
Yeah, well, punch for punch. Both athletes still have some snap in those punches, too.
To the shoulder, gonna go eye of the storm here.
Oh, he's got Kurt. Kurt's in grave danger here.
Got a mortal backup in the form of Gunner, who gets dropped off the apron. Instead, Kurt slides in from behind, hits the Angle slam, covers, and gets just two. You believe it?
No. I thought Storm was done. Report. Finish.
No, it wasn't. Come on, man.
Punking Storm.
I think Kurt's a little feels disrespected.
That time, the super kick, the last call, kick connected, but on the referee, Brian Hebner.
That counter with that arm trick.
And then he caught Angle. Here he's got the pin after the last call. Fans in the impact zone counting. Senior official Earl Hebner coming down to the ring to make the count. Earl slides in. Here's two. Gunner pulls him back out to the floor.
Well, that's what a mortal is. They're a family, and Kurt Angle's a proud member of it, as is Gunner.
World Heavyweight Championship belt of Angle brought into play, and Gunner took the championship belt and just drove it right into the head of Storm. All hell has broken loose in the impact zone. Bobby Roode gonna come to the rescue of his longtime tag partner.
That's the #1 contender. That's Bobby Roode. Destroying Gunner there.
Bobby Roode surveys the situation. His opponent is bound for glory, Kurt Angle. In the midst of this competitive match against his longtime tag partner, James Storm. Roode looks at the championship belt that he hopes to win at Bound for Glory.
Well, that definitely could be the sight we see come Bound for Glory in Philadelphia. Will it happen? Contender Bobby Roode be crowned World Heavyweight Champ. He's got to go through Kurt Angle to do it, baby.
Going through Kurt Angle, that's never an easy task. It's Roode versus Angle, October 16th at Bound for Glory in Philadelphia. What will Angle's reaction be? What's the story behind Hogan's bombshell for the company? We'll find out next week. Impact Wrestling, 9 Eastern, right here on Spike.